So, hey guys, and welcome to Royals Fan TV. And guess what? We are going to discuss about the four-time champions, the last time IPL champion, CSK, Chennai Super Kings. And who better can it be than a fan explaining all the strategy, all the picks for retention that they have, all the strategy behind that? It is none other than Rohan Kedia. So, a very warm welcome, Rohan Bhaiya. Ronak Bhaiya, sorry.
Ronak. Yeah, no problem. And thank you, Aman, so much for inviting me and looking forward to it, especially hosted by you, a Super Royal itself. It is pleasure to be here.
Yeah, and we are grateful to have you here. And so let's move on with the questions. So the first
Yeah,
question
sure.
for you is that how much happy are you with the retentions? Do you wish for some changes in the retention, or are you happy with the retentions and you were looking for these players to be retained?
I was skeptical about, let me be honest, about MS Dhoni's retention. I was skeptical about it for sure. But they decided to go ahead with him, and MS Dhoni, where there were many rumors that MS Dhoni asked them, retain me for 6 crores or the lowest slab. But I felt that CSK made a master stroke by retaining him for 12 crores, if at all they are retaining him. So I am quite happy. I thought there would be someone else despite of MS Dhoni. But otherwise, I'm pretty happy with the retentions that they have done. One last hurrah for maybe Mahi, and we can again say maybe Mahi maar raha hai once more time.
For sure, for sure. And as you mentioned, truly it was shocking for many others, MS Dhoni being retained for 12 crores, but actually that is what he deserves at the stage that he plays, what he has done for the franchisee. And truly deserved that. And CSK retained him, and we can't see mine any colors except yellow. And so, next
Never, man,
question.
never.
Definitely,
Yes.
definitely. So next question that's coming is that according to what strategy were the retentions for CSK made? Were they looking in the for the future of the franchisee? No, what was the exact strategy? Because we had four retentions for CSK: MS Dhoni, Ravindra Jadeja, Moeen Ali, and Ruturaj Gaikwad, and there were many big names released. So what was the exact strategy for CSK?
See, if you see CSK as a franchisee for last 10 to 12 years, they have maintained one thing, that they retain their core every time. And they try to buy their maximum players again in the auction. So it has been their strategy for past 14, 15 years, whatever they have played. And going forward, again, MS Dhoni rightfully said that we'll making a team for next 10 years, not 2 or 3 years, but for next 10 years. That is their strategy going forward. So looking at that plan, Jadeja, I feel is a urgent plan that they have, because he is the most valuable player of Chennai Super Kings as of now, and he goes no brainer. I know one person won't agree with us, but one person in the world won't agree with us, and you know his name. But I feel that Jadeja was a constant no brainer about being retained. Otherwise, if you see Rituraj Gaikwad, he's a youngster, 24 years of age, can at least play for next 10 to 12 years. Then Moeen Ali, again, we won't say youngster, but at least a 7 8 years plan with him is also in the ranks. So I feel strategy wise, CSK has hit it out of the park. And one more thing they have done is they have covered few bases over there. One is Rituraj Gaikwad, opener, Indian opener, getting an Indian opener and dashing opener who is in blazing form in the Vijay Hazare Trophy. That is exceptional. And Moeen Ali, we got an all-rounder who can bowl a bit. And then Ravindra Jadeja, his all-round power, as you cannot doubt ever. So we have, in three of those picks, we have got two bowlers, three batsmen, and MS Dhoni is the all-rounder. You can never doubt him. So that strategy-wise, I feel they have done a pretty good job, of securing at least 7 8 years in the bank.
Surely, surely, fair enough. You mentioned the points quite well. And I had a very critical type of question. I believe you will be able to answer that. I was wishing for
Yes.
Faf du Plessis to be retained for the Chennai Super Kings. So, can you explain me the reason of the franchisee going ahead with Moeen Ali or with the players and not with Faf du Plessis? Because he has performed well for the CSK franchisee. After Ruturaj Gaikwad, he was the second topmost run scorer for CSK in the last season, and he has been amazing. And many other teams, including the two new franchisee, will be looking to get him back in the mega auction. So what can be the reason why CSK didn't went for him in the retentions?
See, if I had to say two or three other names who would be picked, in the pre-auctions or table, then Faf du Plessis obviously will come at number one spot, just because the dynamics that he brings to the game. He is still fit. He is still, can dive out in the ground and make Jadeja give a run for his money in the fielding also. So I feel that fitness is not a concern. It's just the planning that CSK is making. They are pretty clear with that plan that we need a team for next 7 to 8 years. And Faf du Plessis, let's be honest, is 38 now, and he won't be playing for more than 1 or 2 years. So I think CSK would like to buy him back if in the auction they can. Maybe they will get them for a cheaper price, maybe 3 or 4 crores, and that would again be a bargain for next 1 or 2 years. I feel that is the strategy going behind. And if at all the CSK has to think about other players, then there were a lot of players I feel could have been selected, like Lord Thakur, Deepak Chahar, and one of my favorites, Sam Curran, who didn't get much of a chance, but I feel he's the one to look out for, Sam Curran, in the auctions.
Definitely, definitely. And so the last question for you is that what kind of players should CSK go for in the mega auction? And many big names coming in the auction. And I believe, according to me, no team is perfect. Definitely, they were the champions of IPL 2021 season, but they still have some improvements to do, a more stronger team to build. And because this is a mega auction, so many other franchisees are looking towards CSK players. They are going for CSK players in the mega auction. So what, according to you, what kind of players should CSK go for? You can also give some examples.
Yes, sure. For example, if I say CSK, what was lacking in this season, though we were the champions, but I believe there was few loopholes which we had to mend it across. One was our middle order. It was very, very fragile. Our top order, number 3, gave us contributions, and then Jadeja, directly to Jadeja. 3, 4, 5, 6, all were missing, I feel, to an extent. So I feel that a middle order batsman, a good middle order batsman, maybe I think it will be very difficult to rope in Shreyas Iyer or player like him, because, the purse required for him would be very high, or if he is not at all retained by the other two franchisee, Lucknow and Gujarat. So I feel that sort of player can be very calculative for us, who can play in the middle order. And if we can find a foreigner also, it would be very good, because Simran Hetmyer is also released. So that would be a pretty good option if we can get someone in the middle for that spot. And what Chennai has been lacking after Dutch, Bollinger, and all those bowlers who can come and bowl fast, bowl quick. Because right now Chennai, in last 2 3 years, we have had bowlers who can bowl good overs, make the job done, but none of them were threatening. Like, if you see a bowler, if you feel a fast bowler is barging towards you and threaten you, CSK has been lacking in that department for quite few years now, 2 3 years. I know, no disrespect to Lungi Angedi and Josh Hazelwood, but I don't get the scare, seeing the fast bowlers like you get to see from Zofra Archer. You must be knowing that pretty good. And a few other like Kagiso Rabada or Jasprit Bumrah, the likes of players that they give. So I would like to see one or two good out and out fast bowlers for CSK coming in, and everything else I feel will be covered up, because in a spin department, because most of the games will be played in Chennai, the home games. So I believe that sort of thing will be covered up, especially in India. And MS Dhoni must have looked, to a few spinning options that we would get in plenty in India. Only thing is, fast bowlers, good quality fast bowlers, I feel would be lacking. I think we can go for actually Harshal Patel, who is released surprisingly by RCB. So I feel that would be a very good option. And otherwise, I don't think there is much to the tactics. The strategy will be the same, that build a side, build a core, and then look around it. And if at all we get these bases covered, which we're missing, then we hope that Rajasthan Royals comes up the rank, but we will still be the champions next year again.
Hope so. And every CSK fans hope so for this. And thank you, Ronak, for joining us. It was great having you on the show, and it was great listening to you and your points. And thank you to all the viewers for watching the video. That was all for Royals Fan TV. Please subscribe to our channel and like, share, and comment on this video. And also, don't forget to follow us on Instagram. We are the RR Super Royals. Thank you.